Hello, Lorinda here at Love What I Do Studio, and I welcome you into learning, trying something new. Let me introduce you to something that really helps with sleeplessness. When you can't sleep, when you have anxiety, or if you're an artist like me, it's only been 3 years. And if I can do this, anybody can. And I'm going to show you the pictures. Because if you practice just doing this little art exercise, this little practice that's with watercolors, and especially like if you're an artist, like, and you need to wind down from a big project, an oil painting, and you're making mistakes like I've done and wiped them out, and it's time to stop, and you don't, but you should. And so it's good to switch over to something like this. It's a recommendation that I have for you. So it could be a beginner, a newbie, try new things. I'm trying something new today. I'm looking at myself and I have no makeup on, because I did this video earlier, okay? And I had Bob Ross playing in the background the whole entire time. I didn't even know. So I'm doing the video over again, which is a reason for everything. I'm like, I'm gonna do my little nighttime routine. I did my makeup, took it off. I was having allergies here in New England are ridiculous. So I have, my eyes have been watering and I can't wear my eyelashes anymore. And I was kind of being a baby about that. So I'm just being myself, which is not easy. I'm doing it. Mad, sad, or glad. I'm doing this for a reason. I'm doing this because it helps. It really works. My wish and my purpose is to even save one life, because it's that healing. It's that helpful. It's that, I don't know if I've talked about it in my other videos, but I've lost my son. And if I had known about this art healing thing, he was a musician, he had art in that way, but I would have pushed the whole art thing or something more. It's just a piece that I think we were missing. I know for me, with my PTSD and trauma issues at 55, I've only just started really being able to, it's taken a lot of work over the years to be able to heal, and this was the missing link. This was the missing piece. So I have to try to stay on track here. So, because my ADHD, and I want to make sure I get some value to you people here, my new friends, I hope. So personally, it's like I tried all different things. I tried acrylic, and they said that watercolor was not forgiving. Not they, someone. My aunt said it. And I was afraid to try watercolors. I was afraid to try oil paint because it would take too long to dry. But everything that I have tried, I love. And I love watercolors even more, because when I first started, I was doing the acrylics, which acrylic pours, abstract art. I was like, I can do that. I can do that. Like, and I was messing around and having a blast, just messing around with paint and sharing my experience. And Facebook started it all off for me. The other ones, Facebook is, they're like, your reels are getting a lot of attention. Do you want to get paid? So, I don't want to, I'll talk about that another time. I'm trying to stay on track here. So, my personal, I love learning new things. I love it. And I love trying new things. So I want to share that and inspire you and encourage you to please. It doesn't even cost a lot. That's another thing. So beware of those limiting beliefs. You don't have to be an artist. And what is an artist anyways? You are what you say you are. And put it in the comments, please. What's your definition of an artist? Some people say it's when you start making money, when you're selling your art. I kind of don't really believe that. I guess because I've always been an artist and I didn't even know it. Like with the hairdressing, that's an art. There's art and everything. So anyone can do this. And calm isn't even the word. Calm. You see, like, I'm getting in my thing with you guys. Like, this is my nighttime. I did my face thing. So I'm all ready for bed. So this isn't dirty. It's inexpensive. It doesn't require much skill. It's easy cleanup. Inexpensive. You can go to the $1.25 store. Get a little thing of, you can get a paintbrush. $5 for $5. I don't know if they have watercolor paper though, but that's next. Now the demonstration. First, I'm going to say you can start off with this. This is like cost you $10 maybe. So for $20, you can have yourself a nice little routine for a little while. And when you get good, so this is at Michael's. And it's 90 pound. This one's 140. It's thicker. But this right here, you can fold it in half and make cards when you do get really good, like this. This one's a little off on the wasabi tape, washi tape or whatever, but you know, that's a nice gift that came from your heart and soul that you poured into, and you can give it away. And you made it. Like, that's cool. So the last video I made, last time I made this, and look at it in a frame. Look at that. Look at the shimmer, 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 shimmer. So I put it in a frame. But if you practice, they call it a practice for a reason, because if you practice the practice, you get good. And this is for more precise wet. This is wet on wet technique. That's like wet on wet, where you watch the colors mysteriously swirl around and mix together. This is more precise of a painting where it's more dry. I actually use a pen. I use some ink in there. But the sky, like I did do some wet on wet with the sky. But yeah, if you practice that, and I have not been an artist that long. It's only been 3 years, and I just started watercolors, and that's watercolor. It's something else, and you put it in a frame, like rainbow colors. Now this is from a cheap little watercolor set with the primary colors. That's it, rainbow colors. You just drop the paint and watch it flow, and take some markers over it, and look at what a nice gift that would make for somebody. The new gold markers and stuff never hit with me. I just love the gold and the silver and all that stuff. So with you, I'm going to do this one right here. So all you need is this and one more little thing. Here, I'm going to show you. And if you get bored with this, they have cool things like this. I didn't even know they had this. It's black. And that's like the metallics. Those are the markers. But look at the watercolors now. And that's just circles. You know? Before I go to bed, so I can relax. And it just washes your worries away. And it's in a safe place. Like, get a sketchbook like this. So it's yours only. And no one's going to say, no one's going to go, did you do that? No one's gonna do that. Everybody loves art. Like, no matter what it is. There's just no mistakes in art. Everything is fixable. It really is. I can even show you that. There's no bad art. And I learned that, like, right off the bat. And I love these metallic colors. This is just messing around. Doodling, which is, like, huge. Doodling is huge right now. And these are markers. So that's in case you ever want to try something else, if this gets boring. But I think that this is fantastic. I just love this so much. So I'm going to take one piece here. So what you have to do is, you get this tape, washi tape. It's at the $1.25, so it's better than my 3M. And I eye it, because I'm good like that. You just go stand up over my hair, And look, you eye it from the top. Just go like that. I have a towel down here, which works great because I wipe my brushes off on it and stuff. So I just eye it. This is because when you do your watercolors and it's really wet on wet, it buckles up. But also, in the process, it gives you a nice little frame. Yeah, a lot of people love my cards. I've been giving cards out for my church to raise money for the building fund that we have going on. Bookmarks, just with watercolor paper you can make bookmarks because it's thick paper. Thick. So you can, you know, it's nice thick paper. It's just awesome. I love it. So what we're going to do is a wet on wet technique. So, stay on focus, 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 focus. Okay. We're gonna, the wet on wet is dropping paint. So if you get a little spray bottle, you can even just use a brush and go like this. And then you take your watercolors. I got these at Temu for 20 bucks. And I love it. It's got all the metallics on one side and all the regular colors on the other. So you spray it to activate the colors. Spray, 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 spray. I love the metallics. So here we go. Now these colors mysteriously just go together. You don't need any fancy brush. Look at this, is a cheapie. This is a cheapie brush. Look, this cheapie little brush that you can put right in here. I'm thinking of doing, I already did the purples and stuff. What about rainbow colors again? Let's do that. I like the rainbow colors. So I stick it in there and I'm just gonna drop it, like watch the colors. See how the color combos that you can come up with are so crazy, cool, satisfying. Like, look, it's fun, it's mesmerizing. It's almost like watching a campfire or something. So yeah, this is me, no makeup, no eyelashes. My pajamas are on, this is my pajamas. I like little stretchy things to wear to bed. Some tea sometimes is always nice. Some sleepy time tea. Now, if you're an artist, tell me if this is helpful to you in any way, because it's been a, you know, it's been a lifesaver for me when I wish I didn't wait on these watercolors. I wish I didn't wait so long, because they're really, this is what my favorite thing to do is now, because it is mindless, it's brainless, it's don't think about it, just colors, like maybe thinking of a color, what you're feeling on colors at the moment. One day you could be feeling rather dark and want blues. If you're sad, maybe use yellows to cheer you up. But look at, so now we'll try a different one. Let's try this one. I kind of like this one here because it's a nice, and this is just a crappy old brush. I think I want more red in there to go like right here. See how it's look at, it's mysteriously just goes places. You can always add more water. You don't want too much though. So I got red, yellow, orange. So now we need green, blue, and purple. So you clean it and go green. Just drop them. Just drop it. So easy, just being in the moment. It's very relaxing. I'm just telling you. Sometimes I have most feelings those days where I'm like, you know, I don't even want to do this. And it's just me sitting in my own shit, really. Oops, sorry. Edit. Trying so hard not to swear. Trying so hard. So I also, normally, like I said, I had Bob Ross on. So I like to multitask. While I'm working here in my little studio, I can see my TV right there. And I always have like Think Media on, or School of Greatness, or Diane Antone. She does watercolors, and she's on there for like 3 hours at a time, and I love watching her. I don't care. So I don't know why I'm so concerned whether people are gonna think my videos are too long or boring, or I don't know. I'm hoping that you like it. I'm hoping that I want to be helpful, because it really helped me. And I know my son found, I said, what's the word? He found peace in his music, you know, and poetry. He actually got me to try poetry. In his passing, of course, I tried it, but a lot of prayer. I was praying, and I just wrote this beautiful poem, like, that came from him, I swear. But look at how pretty the colors are. And it doesn't take long, and it dries fast too. That's what I love. It dries fast. So you know what I'm gonna do too is, like, the gold is really pretty. So I think I might do some gold splatters on here, maybe. That'd be pretty. So I have a whole bunch of really nice watercolors that I got that are, you know, kind of pricey. You can get them at Michael's on sale, the gold and stuff. I've been using this one. I use it like all up. So here's another brush. This is a cute little brush, enough to squeeze in here. And I want to mix some gold in there, because that really makes it pop. Add some excitement. I want to go like this, actually. I need more gold though. Oh! Not in my face. I just washed my face. See, some people make it look so easy. Now I gotta wash my face again now. That's alright. That's alright. I don't think it's bad, right? Gotta squeeze some gold in here. Through the pathways of the colors. So don't overthink it. Just do it. Just try it. I'm inviting you to give it a try. Especially these new ones. They're so pretty. These golds and stuff that they have now. Oh, it's dry already over here. Paper. So, this is my demonstration. This is my tutorial. I want to keep it short. I don't want to be on here forever boring you. But I know, take it from me, I do want you to see this, though. You have to see this. And I'm not going to use the blow dryer, because it just... So watch this. Here's a mistake. Now, see that right there? That's running over into my blue. And look at it. All I have to do is go like that. Or you take a tissue. Ah. Too much water. See, I can do that. There we go. That fixed it. It fixed it. So now I'm going to replace it with some gold, actually. I'm really loving this gold. See? All things are fixable. I just fixed that. No problem. Just take a dry brush, a tissue, blot it. Do it quickly with the quickness before it dries. I think once it dries, I don't know. It might be a little harder to fix. I don't know. It reminds me of paint pouring without the mess. It really does. Okay, so that this will dry faster, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna grab my heat gun. Ba-ba-da-da. I got it all in here, folks. I got it all. buckling just a little bit up there. It's a buckling, it's a buckling. I'm rushing this, which I don't really normally do. I let it just dry on its own. What's even funner is you can do other things like put salt on here and that will give it some different effects. But this is just to show you how anybody can do it. I mean, look at how pretty that is. Look at how pretty. And then you just add markers, or you can write, you can make a sign. But look at how nice, like, when I put the tape on, this is the tape on, you know, you take the tape off. Look how nice. This one came out crooked because I was doing 4 at a time. But I have a friend, I have a commission job to do these, and he wants it to say, a note from the desk of Derek or something like that. So that's a job I have to do. But I've learned that everything in moderation, or everything has to have balance. Too much of anything isn't good. Like my art, I just love it so much. Time flies by, worries fall away, and pain disappears, and I sleep better, and I'm happier. These 3 years have been such a blessing because of art. A new art that's new to me. And painting, the actual painting, and now playing with resin. I've always done resin. I have antique refurbished furniture and stuff. If you watch my videos, you'll see. So follow me for more art tips and tricks, because I've made a lot of mistakes and I don't mind sharing them with you, because that's something new for me, is being vulnerable and sharing my mistakes with the world, so that you don't have to make the same mistake that I did. And you know, the biggest thing is just to try it, because you learn from hands-on experience, you know. It's not dry all the way. Oh, I like how it drips too. Look at drips. Drips and splats are good. I like that. I like that. That's good. That's it though, I don't want any more. So I'm gonna peel all this. It's so satisfying. My favorite part. Wow. Look at, don't peel the paper. Don't rip the paper. But you're still gonna be kind of careful. So there we go, look at this. It's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. I love it. So, let's see. I hope that this helped you. I hope that this gave you value in some way, the way I love my little videos I watch. I put in the background, I'm always multitasking. I meant to say that. I was starting to say that earlier. So, multitasking. I'm doing this and I'm listening to Bible scriptures or Think Media or Gary Vee. I like to listen while I'm doing. Sometimes, like, I can't really watch Diane very much, because once I'm working, I'm like in a zone. But I'm always watching YouTube, always learning new things. You must try it. I know a lot of people out there my age have no idea what YouTube is capable of. It opens a whole new world of possibilities. And it's endless. Making money. I'll share my tips and tricks on how I started making money with my art. And immediately, because of social media. So anyways, let's see. Calming your mind. It's not about creating that perfect piece. But with practice, you can. So be in the moment. Just let go. And one of the biggest things is, you know what's funny is, when you're doing a thing like this, you're like, the unexpected, like unpredictable, mysterious way that it flows and stuff is very, it's good with letting go, and letting go of perfectionism. Like that, I just want to say, was the number one thing with me. I'm not perfect, and I never will be. So, having no mistakes in art and just loving your art no matter what. There's no bad art. People taught me right away there's no bad art. So just do it. So just do it. Like, no perfectionism. Nothing's perfect. It's beautiful, right? Beautiful. And that's perfect for me. To finally not be perfect. So I hope, let's see. Oh, share with a friend if it helps you. If you know somebody who has PTSD or depression or anxiety and they can't sleep, or I have chronic pain. So it helps with that too, believe it or not. It really takes your mind off the pain. I've done a lot of research and I had no idea. I had no idea. I wish I had it sooner. So anyways, peace out. Look at how pretty the colors are. The gold, the metallic purple. I like the gold. The gold splatters. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Love it. Still a little bit wet, but it's almost dry. What do you think? Beautiful.